No one expects much. Not from me. They think a Class C hero won't be much help. I know that better than anyone. I'm too weak for Class B. I'm not good enough. I know that much. I'm aware that I have no chance of beating you. No one needs to tell me anything like that!
What are you babbling on and on about? Begging for your life?
And yet, I must try. It's not about winning or losing! It's about me taking you on right here and right now!
Remember, the only enemy is the person you were yesterday. Every conquered fear is a victory. What's going on around you is none of your business. But what's going on in your mind is everything to you.
Think about it. Who whispers doubts in your ear? Who tells you you can't when that fire burns bright in your heart? It's the version of you stuck in comfort, afraid to take that leap.
The only competition is with the person you were yesterday. Every step forward, every lesson learned, is a victory.
You gotta know yourself more better. See hard things as opportunity to get stronger. To conquer yourself.
Fight your doubts! Fight your fear! Fight anything that you don't want to have in yourself!
Nothing changes if nothing changes. If you want it, really want it, the hard work is non-negotiable. It's the price you pay for the life you dream of. So, step up, put in the work, and watch as your dreams become your reality.
Ever felt like it's just you against you? Those tough times when no one seemed to understand, and asking for help felt like a silent scream. It's a lonely battle, but here's the thing, you're not alone in feeling that way.
You gotta sacrifice your laziness, your short-term pleasure, your sleep, and if not, then sacrifice yourself for mediocrity.
Just because you made a mistake, that doesn't mean you are allowed to run away and cry. Think about it. How long are you gonna live defeated?
Win the battle in your mind. First, conquer yourself, and then conquer the world. Forget whatever bad happened to you or that you wasted so much time. After this video, I want you to make a plan for yourself and take action. Choosing the right things may not always be easy, but it's the path of responsibility, growth, and fulfillment. It's about making decisions that align with your values, goals, and the person you aspire to be. It requires courage, discipline, and a commitment to self-improvement.
Life is full of monsters, not the real kind, but challenges, doubts, and tough situations. The secret is to keep going, keep evolving. Don't stress about where to start. Your journey isn't defined by your beginning, but by the direction you choose now.
Be honest. Are all of us riding to our deaths?
Yes, we are.
And since we're dying anyway, you're saying that it's better if we at least die fighting?
I am.
But wait, if we'll die anyway, then who cares what we do? We could just disobey your orders, and it wouldn't mean a thing, would it?
Yes, you're precisely right. Everything that you thought had meaning, every hope, dream, or moment of happiness, none of it matters as you lie bleeding out on the battlefield. None of it changes what a speeding rock does to a body. We all die. But does that mean our lives are meaningless? Does that mean that there was no point in our being born? Would you say that of our slain comrades? What about their lives? Were they meaningless? They were not! Their memory serves as an example to us all! The courageous fallen, the anguished fallen, their lives have meaning because we, the living, refuse to forget them! And as we ride to certain death, we trust our successors to do the same for us! Because my soldiers do not buckle or yield when faced with the cruelty of this world! My soldiers push forward! My soldiers scream out! My soldiers rage!
How could I have forgotten? It's survival of the fittest in this world. This world filled with violence, deception, and betrayal. How could I? How? overconfident, delusional. Thanks for the reminder. The weak always lose no matter what. That's the way it is.
I'm strong. Real strong. None of you come close. You hear me? I am a warrior. Know this. I have the power to slay all of the titans that block our path. Even if I have to do it alone. As far as I'm concerned, I am surrounded by a bunch of unskilled, cowardly worms. You disappoint me. You can just sit here and twiddle your thumbs and watch how it's done. If I can't beat them, then I die. But if I win, I live. And the only way to win is to fight.
Is he really this far beyond my level?
Well, here's a reality check, Katsuki Bakugo. No matter how high you attempt to fly, you'll always be garbage compared to One for All.
I'll keep fighting. I'll break myself. Even if there's nothing left of me, I will win the way I want to. I'll destroy myself before I accept defeat at your hands. You got that!
You don't have to be born strong to become strong. The truth is, every time you fall, every time you're beaten down, you have a choice. You can stay down or you can get back up. That's what really matters. Not how hard you hit, but how many times you can stand back up after being hit. If you want to be the best, it's not about never failing. It's about getting up every single time you fail and pushing forward. The path to greatness is filled with obstacles, but you're stronger than you think. You just have to be willing to keep going, no matter what stands in your way. That's what it means to get serious.
The world will try to knock you down again and again, and sure, you might fall, but so what? What matters is that you get back up. You're not defined by your failures. You're defined by how you face them. You don't need to be the strongest from the start, but you need the heart to never quit. Here will always be people stronger, faster, or smarter. But what they don't have is your will. You want to be the best? Then don't stop. It doesn't matter how hard the journey is. The only way to lose is if you give up. So don't. Keep fighting, keep pushing, and you'll find your way to the top.
Commoner, rat, disgrace, failure. Do you think I care if I fit in with you people? You better listen up, because I wasn't done talking. I'm gonna get results like no one has before. I'll do whatever it takes to become the Wizard King and prove you wrong.
I'm weak, so I get a crappy nickname. I'm weak, so no one believes in me. I hate how worthless I am.
You're done, so give up. Stop now before you break, kid.
Give up? There was a time in my life when I might have given up, but that's all behind me now!
I want strength! My kindness never saved me, no. What I need now is true strength, and I am not gonna give up until I get it!
So pathetic. All that talk about how ready you are, and this is the best you could do? But I guess it's only your appearance that's changed. Dig deeper and you're still weak. A dreamer who never learned his place.
I'm not done! It's not over. I won't give up! Not yet. I'm still not giving up.
Any pain I go through, any suffering I endure, if it doesn't kill me, it'll make me stronger!
My magic is never giving up!
I'll get stronger if it's the last thing I do. If it means winning, I don't mind destroying my own self. I'll be reborn again, as many times as it takes.
If I stop believing just because things get difficult. The thing is, I can't write books like our master did. And so, any sequel has to come from the life I live. That's why no matter how much pain my own path brings, I'll keep walking. Because that's who Naruto is!
I think I'm just a normal human being. Normal build, normal abilities. When I was a kid, I was convinced I was a genius. No, I guess I still thought that in middle school. Actually, I still kind of think it now. But, well, I'll probably never be 180 centimeters tall. I know I'm a pretty good athlete, but on this volleyball team, at this point in time, I'm not number one at anything. But that's not a good reason for me to give up on stuff, and it's not a good excuse. And honestly, I never even think about that most of the time. But once every few months, when my confidence takes a nosedive and I'm wallowing in negativity, I think I'm nothing but average. And then I think, hey, Mr. Average, do you really have time to be hanging your head? If I keep trying until I can do it, then I can do it!
You really think you can save this little brat? That does sound like something a wannabe hero would say.
It's not a matter of whether or not I can do it! A hero's job is to risk his life, to turn his promises into a reality! He's the greatest hero, and I want to be just like him. In order to do that, I have to be strong enough to become number one.
It's not only victory that makes a man, but defeat, joy and sorrow alike. There's no shame in backing down. There's no shame in crying. So long as you overcome it.
I get it! You were tricked! You couldn't protect the ones you loved! And everything you once believed in was lost! You're dealing with so many crazy feelings you can't stand it anymore! But that's why I have to tell you this! Don't you dare give up again! All you've ever done is give up! Instead of facing your problems, you locked yourself away and hid in the darkness because you thought it was the easiest thing to do! Just because you made a mistake that you can't fix, that doesn't mean you're allowed to run away and cry! Think about it! Shouldn't you be trying to defeat that creepy devil guy too? You had the guts to make everything else happen, right? You did that! Maybe you weren't chosen, maybe no one wanted you, and maybe you can't be forgiven! But you still have to stand your ground without making excuses for yourself! I wasn't chosen. No one wanted me. I've screwed some stuff up, but I made up my mind! I'm gonna be the Wizard King! That's why! As long as you're alive, I won't give up on you!